Egypt, if you think out there about something nice or better roses for you all, you got something else coming.
Yeah.
You making a big mistake.
Yeah, because they trust in the so-called white man system, right? Everything that the so-called white man put up for you, you all swallow that down like if it was a plate of cooked food, right? Go ahead. Continue.
And stay on horses.
And stay on what?
Horses.
Yeah, go ahead.
And trust in chariots.
And trust in chariots.
Chariots.
Yeah, all these nice cars you see moving by. I want the biggest BMW, the biggest Mercedes-Benz. I like my bling bling. You know, so they be saying this right here. I know you love your ride and your bling bling.
But put God amongst everything.
But I put, we say, but not amongst them, put God above everything. Read. Well,
because there are many.
There are what?
Many. And in horsemen, because they are very strong.
You say horsemen, what? Is your government system, your army, your police service, they trust in that. They trust that the system will work out for them.
Yeah.
But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel.
Yeah, these people look, and they all oration, Shango, and a set of demon things on the other side. So, read.
Neither seek the Lord.
Neither what?
Seek the Lord.
Neither seek the Lord. So that's why they trust in oration, Shango, and a folly.
And that's not so here. And when that time come, I want to see if Uhum go save them, or if Ushum go save them, or what? Ola? Oya, yeah, and Oya, and all the wicked idols, right? I want to see if all of them will save them when that time comes. I want to see if they can ring, when that time comes, they can ring how much bell. They can ring how much bell, peeling, and light how much candle.
See, I think about our people like to go off on just a little music, we'll send our people cuckoo and mad.
And drums is not even our instruments.
And what they're invoking there, they're invoking unclean spirit.
Can.
They will never use a drum, they use string instrument. Really?
Yet, he also is wise.
That what?
He also is wise.
Well,
and will bring evil.
Well,
and will not call back his word.
The Lord say he will bring evil and he will not what?
Call back his word.
He said my word shall not return void. My word shall not return void.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 146 verse 3. He said, put not your trust in princes.
Put not your trust in what?
In princes.
Which is monarchies, queens and kings and what?
Nor in the son of man.
Nor in men. Son of man represent men, especially men.
He said, in whom there is no help.
In whom there is no help.
Well, he said his breath going forth, he returned it to his earth.
Yeah, in other words, he's just like a day and before you know it, he died and he returned to the earth.
In that very day, his thoughts perish.
He said when he died, his thoughts perish at the very moment. Read.
Verse 5, happy is he that had the power of Jacob for his help.
Wow, read that part again.
He said, happy is he that had the power of Jacob for his help.
Could we say, Kal he said, happy are we that had the power of Jacob for our help.
Whose hope in the Lord is power.
He said, whose hope? Our hope is in the Lord, our power.
Read. Which made heaven and earth.
Which made what?
Heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
DNM
didn't make heaven and earth. UNC didn't make heaven and earth.
And here, a lot of these wicked niggas. PNM build this country. It's PNM build this country. And it's Eric William. And Eric William was a sellout nigga. That nigga was a sellout nigga. PNM never build this country. Is he slaves build this country? Our ancestors built this country.
Eric William was into what? He was into Freemason.
He was a lodger.
Yeah, he was a lodger.
He was a lodgeman.
He was a lodgeman. They didn't build this country. It's we. Our ancestors through slavery. Because what? The comment what? What was the commodity down here? What was the gold down here? The gold was what? Coffee, cocoa, and sugar cane, right? And then come with what? The oil and whatnot, so forth, right? Good. And what? The Queen invested that into Eric William hands, right? The Queen invested that into Eric William hands, and what? You just continue to have these niggas as slaves, right? and bamboozle these niggas head about what? About you build the country.
Them countries, you got more?
Yeah. I'm submitting that. Right? He said, which made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that therein is. Which keepeth truth forever.
Which keepeth the truth. The truth is this word forever. This word will be from generation unto generation unto generation.
He said, which executed judgment for the oppressed.
He said, which execute righteous judgment for the what?
The oppressed.
For the who's the oppressed? The Israelites. We are oppressed in this captivity. Some of them just want to be niggas, but at the end we are all oppressed in this captivity.
Which giveth food to the hungry.
Which giveth food to the what?
The hungry.
We are the oppressed. We are the hungry. The other nations are hungry. They are poverty. As they can see.
The Lord looseth the prisoners.
Yeah, the Lord loosed the prisoners. We are the prisoners. We were bound with chains. But the Lord come and set us free. Spiritually. And it's about to do it physically. Read.
The Lord opened the eyes of the blind.
What is we are the blind? Because we wasn't Christianity. We wasn't Islam. We wasn't Orisha and all the folly that they are causing. Now the Lord opened our eyes to the truth. We were the blinds, and 2/3 of us still what? Still blind. Read.
Blind, they both fall into what? Into a ditch.
Yeah.
He said, the Lord raiseth them that are bowed down.
He said, the Lord raises up them that are what?
Bowed down.
Yeah, we were down low to the ground. Now the Lord said, I'm raising all the up. You can get a scripture, but in the land of where they sold them, I'll raise them out of the
like Joel 3.
Bring it out. He shall raise them out in the land which they have scattered them. Let's back up that scripture.
Alright, so like
see, it's all about niggerism out here. Apes getting wild over Orisha jump. These niggas think they're African. And Lord's gonna put 2/3 of you all to death for thinking that all.
Thus says the Lord.
Thus says the Lord.
This is Joel chapter 3 verse 6. The children of Judah, the children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have you sold unto the Grecians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place.
Same thing you were reading, right? I will raise them out of the place.
Whether you have sold them,
if I just sold them from the east to the west to the north to the south, I'm going to raise them up.
That is why you're seeing me here now. I will raise them out of the place whether you have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. So that is what coming to you, fucking Esau.
Yeah, Esau, you have a judgment coming. You Esau and all you other nations, you have the judgment of the Lord is upon your head. Who is reading? You continue, you have more read? Because this, you will come up with this.
He said, the Lord loveth. He said, the Lord loveth the righteous. That is a thunder.
Yeah, but I did right.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 31 verse 2. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not fall back his word.
Who is he? The Lord. He also is wise.
He will bring evil.
And will bring evil.
Isaiah 45 and 7.
Yeah, he will bring evil. He will not hold back the judgment. Go ahead.
And will not fall back his word.
He said his word shall not return unto him void.
But will arise against the house of the evildoers.
Who is the house of the evildoer? Esau, Edom. Starting with the so-called white man down the line.
And against the help of them that work iniquity.
So all the nations that help them work iniquity, the Lord is rising against them. It's right there in your Bible, huh?
Psalm 83. Psalm 83, Psalm 83, all of them.
Now the Egyptians are men and not Yahweh.
What did the Lord say? He tell Israel back then, he said, don't fear the Egyptians, they are men and not God. What you fear them for? You fear what Pharaoh doing?
Which means why you can just the Egyptian will go back into Esau.
And the Egyptian today is Esau, the same heathen spirit.
And their horses flesh.
And the horses what?
Flesh. And not spirit.
And not
the horses are flesh and not what?
That spirit. I go back into the military might. And our son, go ahead.
When the Lord Yahweh shall stretch out his hand.
When the Lord power of Israel shall what?
Stretch out his hand.
When the Lord God of Israel shall stretch forth his hand, where?
Both he that helpeth shall fall.
So both Esau and the helpers, which is all these other nations, he said they will what? They're going to fall.
And he that is helping shall fall down.
Yeah, and he that is helping shall what?
Fall down.
Where?
And they all shall fail together.
And they all shall fail together. The system going to come down upon the head and crash down. The Hammer is about to do it.
Yeah, that's
I said he using we to doing it to them because we bringing it down.
You are the scripture. Behold, Israel is his battle axe and weapon of war.
That's not.
I think it's
This is
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, but this is set to back up there. This is Job chapter 5 verse 12. Right? He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Right? So he will destroy the right. Will that enterprise go back into what? The New World Order. Because the RFID microchip is what? Coinciding with what? The New World Order. You understand? That's what the so-called white man wants, a new world order. Under his order.
One world order.
A one world order.
Back to the Tower of Babel.
Yeah, spiritual Tower of Babel again. Well,
and that was always Salakia.
Isaiah chapter 31 verse 4. For thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him.
When a multitude of shepherds is what? Is called forth against him.
He will not be afraid of their voice.
He will not what?
Be afraid of their
You will
voice.
not be afraid, yeah. You will not be afraid of Esau's voice. Right? Yeah, go ahead.
When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him.
Who is our multitude of shepherds? Right? Us.
He will not be afraid of their voice.
You will not be afraid of Esau's system. Right? When Esau come to because why? Because why? Right? The enemy, the scripture say what? The enemy will come down to us like what? Like a great flood. You understand? And what? He will raise up a standard. Right? So we will not be afraid. Hopefully, like man, we wouldn't be afraid of Esau and his wicked devices. Right? Because why? We're not ignorant of your devices. We're not ignorant of your RFID microchip Esau. Right? We're not ignorant of your project Megiddo. We're not ignorant of your Rex 84. Right? We're not. Look there. Look how so nasty there is, huh? There are certain technology again with the Revelation 13. With the miracle, with the working miracles. You know, let's start with the working miracle. You saw something, right? Where a technology that come out, where they could take your voice and make you say something that you never say in a word.
Because you remember the recording, remember every conversation you have on your phone, the recording it.
Right?
Every conversation.
No phone I talking about. It's like how we getting tape here now on the camera. What they could do is like say for instance, I said get to Esau, right? They will take my voice and they will take it over and they will say that they will pay it as we go and bomb Esau and we go and kill Esau now.
They're recording your voice so they know the sound of your voice. So they can channel your voice to say anything.
You understand?
Because look, they used to do it with singers before, you know. They used to do it with singers before. Singers who die and make a song like the singer and sing over a song. And so it's the same technology.
Right?
Yeah.
But right, and making us say boy, we go and write Esau now.
Yeah.
We go and kill Esau now.
Yeah.
That the technology that I have.
Yeah.
You understand? And this guy, the scripture say what it is in their power. Yeah, Malachi or Micah, boy, Micah 11, I think. Well, go on to them who did iniquity upon their beds. Who devised it? You know, but now have a cook boy. It's Micah. Micah 3 and 11.
Yes,
2 from 1. 2 and 1, eh? Yeah, bring it out.
This is Micah chapter 2 verse 1.
Yeah, bring it out.
It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
You go put the camera, yeah, right? Right. Woe unto them.
Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Yeah, that device iniquity and work evil up. They don't literally mean they're on the bed. No, when they sit around the round table, the G8, the G20, the UN, the EU, you understand? The wrong table. Yeah, the Confederacy. Right? Well,
when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Yeah, when the morning is light, they don't literally mean the morning. It means when what? When the time is right. They execute that nefarious. Going to the word nefarious there for a minute. They're going to that word nefarious some of it. Right? Yeah. Right? Because the wicked nefarious plans. Right? And we're not ignorant of those plans. We know all your wickedness.
That's right.
You understand? You have it? Nefarious.
Nefarious.
Bring it out loud.
Nefarious. Wicked or criminal.
Wicked or what?
Criminal.
Wicked or criminal. And you are the criminal, Esau.
That's right.
You are the criminal. You is the criminal. That's what you is. You is the criminal. Well.
Synonyms. Wicked.
Yeah.
Evil.
Evil.
Sinful.
Sinful.
Iniquitous.
Iniquitous. All that is you, Esau. Well.
Villainous.
Villainous, well.
Heinous.
Heinous, eh?
Atrocious.
Atrocious, because you have atrocious plans for us. You understand? Everything that you have is what every nefarious work that you have is atrocious, because why? You go all over the world, not only with Israel. Look what you're doing in Yemen. With Saudi Arabia. You understand? Mass atrocities. Look what you went in Iraq and do. You lay your military might slaughter people by the thousands. You understand? For what? For oil. Same thing you went in Afghanistan for what? For emerald, for lithium, for gold, all these things, right? And what you do together, you bring it by violence, by atrocities, by atrocious means. Go ahead and continue. Yeah, a little more synonyms.
Diabolical.
What?
Diabolical.
Demon. Get to that demons, boy. Blasted demons, boy.
Devilish.
Devilish. Who is the devil? Esau. Because what devil mean what? Deceiver. To deceive, right? And you deceive all the people. Because what you do? You deceive the people at 9/11 in order for you to do what? To go into Iraq and Afghanistan. And that is being what? Devilish. That is being devilish. You're trying your best now to deceive the masses to go into Venezuela. But the thing about this, people getting fed up by your modus operandi, because your modus operandi it get like overpaid. Somebody help me here. Yeah, getting overbearing. You're doing it right through that people don't have time to study again, but because they see no way for by. They come like a see-through cloth, but you can't hide through a see-through cloth. Well, ungodly. But anyone explain that? That's self-explanatory by itself. Well, abominable. I say this. So continue with the body, Michael. Continue here.
Yeah. Micah chapter 2 verse 2.
Yeah.
And the covered fields.
And the what?
Covered fields.
And the covered fields. The covered fields, they go all over. They have America, must have countries that I don't even know that America has a military base in.
And they also go into country to country and take over. And they rightfully say set up the
embassies all over. It's a countries that we must even know about. On the face of the earth, America has an embassy there with a military presence. A matter of fact, once you have an embassy, you have military presence, because why? It's Marines that is guarding the embassies. It's not army soldiers. It's Marines, right? It's a Marines down in town, in the embassy, right? Because look at the covered fields, right? Do you know all these embassies that they have all over the world? that is America's land. If you understand where I'm coming from, because the embassy is that embassy is what American soil.
Well, that way Job 9 and 24 say,
So it is given into the hands of the wicked.
So everything belongs to them.
Right?
Right now.
Yeah, go ahead on.
And they covered fields and take them by violence.
By what?
By
How
violence.
they get Afghanistan? By violence. How they get Iraq? By violence. Look, they want to go into Iran now. By what? By violence. And as the scripture say, the least of the flock will draw them out. Who is the least of the flock? These stinking Amalekites. Because these Amalekites, they want to conquer Iran bad. You understand? They want to conquer Iran. And they will be the ones to draw out America into war against Iran. Shalom, shalom, you understand? They will be the ones to draw out Iran. I mean to draw out America into war against Iran. And that will be the end game for them.
That's right.
Go ahead up.
Yeah. And take them by violence.
And take them by violence.
And houses.
And houses.
And take them away. So they oppress a man and his house. Even a man and his heritage.
Even a man and his heritage. Because why? Look now, as we was talking the other night, in Iran, all the time in Iran had what? Staunch Islamic values, right? Now, you see an Iranian woman on a pole twerking. You understand what I'm showing you? You see that Iranian woman on a pole twerking. Right? They're talking about what? We fed up at the laws that we have here and this and that and the other. So what they want to do, they want to follow the American way.
Westernized the
they want the westernized way. You understand? They find that way where they have it too strict.
Yeah, because one area he have, I think this. A young lady was saying, she said because I think the youth should step up now because we have brighter ideas than the old folk.
Yeah.
Remember Islam goes by the law of Moses, even though it's off, but it still goes to things by the law of Moses. So now she's saying that the youth are brighter ways. We should adopt the Western principle and make Iran a better place.
Who knows she must eat pork and all?
You never know.
Yeah.
to eat pork, Allah said that.
I say, yeah, so who knows she eating pork?
Allah said that, yeah. I want Muslim tell me, she said Allah said that can eat pork.
Allah said that.
Yeah, Allah said that can eat pork.
Well, yes, Allah tell them that because that is not the Father's name. Then who is Allah?
Well, I don't know.
Allah
That was she tell me.
That
was she tell me.
Like a sister in Whisper A. With the Whisper was walking now boy in ADM. The big with the big breast one now boy. No, she just like if she's Miss Universe now boy. No, she does be in the production area. I forget she name her. But she that is someone who I say just in that Coom sister, yeah, Coom sister, right? Yeah. She said that Jesus said can eat pork. Right? No, really and truly, yes. Jesus said can eat pork because who is Jesus? Jesus is this guy here. Jesus is that guy there, so you can go and eat pork, so you go and eat your pork, girl.
But the Savior of the Bible is against that.
It's against that. We know that. That is an abomination. Yahweh shall say can eat pork. But Jesus Christ said can eat pork, so you go ahead.
Yeah, point is Isaiah 31. What was it? Well, he's reading Isaiah 31 from brothers who now come in and we are more.
Book of Isaiah chapter 31 verse 4. For thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them.
Yeah, right. We're not going to bow to your nefarious plans that you have to us. You understand, bud?
So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion, and for the hill thereof.
Because why? He's the light of our salvation.
As birds flying, so will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem.
Yeah, those birds representing the chariots.
Chariots, yeah, chariots. And the nuclear missiles. And the nuclear missiles sign it.
Yeah, you see like all the chariots together here? Not what you see the small ones underneath here. Bring it up the camera. See like there, so? Now we're talking, we say like all birds fly together, just so the chariots stuck together. Well,
Defending also, he will deliver it.
you will what?
Deliver it.
Well,
And passing over, he will preserve it.
well.
Turn ye unto him.
Turn what?
Turn ye unto him.
And that's what you're doing. From generation after generation, like we keep telling these people, they turn ye unto him. Well,
Whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted.
every time it's a revolt from one generation to another generation, a whole generation of what?
Wicked niggas.
Revelry.
Wicked niggas.
Ungodliness. Wicked. These niggas not right. Now I two got to go right.
They will die. They will die.
For in that day, every man shall cast away his idols of silver.
Yeah, because when this fight, this day of the chariot is going to be a fearful time, you know. That will be the great fear upon him. And all your idol, you see man go take Allah and dump him. Take Orisha and dump that. You understand? All the wickedness that they do, you're going to dump that.
And that will be too late, eh?
But it's too late. Can't.
That will be too late for them.
And his idols of gold,
Right.
which your own hands have made unto you
Because,
for a sin.
because on that day, it ain't going to profit nothing. Well,
Then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword
well,
of a mighty man, and the sword not of a mean man shall devour him, but he shall flee from the sword,
you shall flee from the what?
from the sword.
Those chariots represent the sword of the Lord.
That's right.
See, the sword doesn't go to after the sword, it also goes back to the chariots.
Spiritual.
Read.
And his young men shall be discomfited,
And his young man shall be what?
discomfited,
Yeah, it's discomforted, meaning to say that your system and whatever you believe in, you'll be uncomfortable now. See,
Perplexed, you'll
we
become
are not
perplexed.
to begin with, we ain't supposed to be comfortable in this system. If you're comfortable in this system, you're in the wrong spirit. Well,
and he shall pass over
yeah.
to his stronghold for fear.
You will pass over to his what?
Stronghold for fear.
Yeah, they will rely upon what they have because of the fear, but it ain't gonna work for them. Read.
And his princes shall be afraid of the inside.
Right, all his princes and his monarchies and the hierarchies.
Military man, all the generals,
Can't.
the generals, the majors, the lieutenants, the captains, sergeants, staff sergeant. You know what I mean? Because the scripture will say, even the mighty men shall cry in that day.
Shall we bitterly?
Shall we
You know what?
bitterly in that day.
Somebody get Israel. You know that scripture in Israel is my battle axe and weapon of war. With them I'll break the nation in pieces.
You understand? They will cry like bitches in that day, right? All this, all the big and bad. Alexander is. When that day come, policeman Inspector Alexander is going to cry like a little bitch. You know what I'm telling you? All the bad Gary Griffith is, Commissioner Gary Griffith is going to cry like a little bitch in that day.
You're on point with the scripture said the mighty man shall weep bitterly.
And I say it without apology. They are going to cry like little bitches in that day. Well,
In Isaiah 13, verse 2, it says, lifting up a banner upon the high mountain,
Wow,
to exalt the voice unto them,
Yeah.
to shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Yeah, the nobles are the Israelites. We enter the gates of the nobles right now, preaching the everlasting gospel, right? Well,
I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger.
they say who's the mighty one? Starting with the angel of the Lord. Yahweh Shai and the angels of the Lord, right? That he preserved them for what? For his anger, the day of the Lord's wrath.
so I thought he's all love.
You see, even them that rejoice in my highness.
Hold on. This is for you, Vocab Malone. You come against the apostles. You full of shit, right? Well,
He said the noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise.
you see, I tell me, I want to read it over here.
A tumultuous noise.
What is what tumult mean? A noise of war. That is what tumult, a noise of war, a noise and get ready for war. Read.
Of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
That the kingdom of nation what?
Gathered together.
You get Joel 9, gather ye nation round about, and I'll judge you all, right?
the Most High Yahweh of hosts muster the host of the battle.
Yeah, but the Lord said, he said the Most High Yahweh of hosts muster the battle.
And that was going on
that
now.
what he telling Joel. That was telling Joel because he said that, gather all you nations, read it.
And that was going on now, right? Because why? All these nations,
and the scripture given Israel the weapon of war, that will back it
all
up.
these nations, right? Before I read it, right? All these nations, notice what's going on now with all these nations, right? America abandoned the INF treaty, right? So what that leave now? What that leave for Russia now? Russia is going to start back to make the intermediate range nuclear missiles and whatnot. You understand? They're going to start back making it. China already have a mass stockpile hypersonic missiles, right? All these nations, they muster in the garden together for that great day, right? This is Joel chapter 3.
So like here, this thing I'm playing that music and then let me tell you something. I hear that song in it. That song is as demonic as it gets. Agreed?
Yeah. This is Joel chapter 3 verse 8. No, verse 9. Let's go fast. Yeah. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
What did Lord say?
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles.
Lord said proclaim this word among the Gentiles. Read.
Prepare war.
That word represents a decree. Proclaim this decree among the Gentiles. Read.
Prepare war.
Prepare what?
Prepare war.
Because who? When the man was reading, he said a tumult, right?
Yeah,
no, it's a war.
And the muster,
and the Lord is about to muster it, right? Well,
right? Wake up the mighty man.
Wake up what?
Wake up the mighty man.
And all these nations that is coming against America, and those who also allied with America, and the Lord said, wake them up. Right? Because there's a scripture that says, oh, they that was confederate with you has what? Right? That's deceived you. Right?
Obadiah. Right? Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near.
What did the Lord say?
Let all the men of war draw near.
Yeah, let all the men of war draw near. Read.
Let them come up. Right? Beat your plowshares into swords.
What did the Lord say to do your plowshares?
Beat your plowshares into swords.
Yeah, we're going to start making nuclear weapons. Country that wasn't military armed, they're beginning to get military armed now.
And your pruning hooks into spears.
Where those spears represent what? The ICBMs.
And let the weak say I'm strong.
Let the weak nation say what?
I'm strong.
Long time India was called a weak nation. Now India nuclear arm now. So all the weak nations saying what? I'm strong.
I can say something. Yeah?
Well,
it also goes into what? Into this. As I was saying just now, but I didn't go deep into it, but I'm going a little deeper now. These nations, the GDP, back then when they would spend the GDP upon the people, you know, in social programs and whatnot, so forth. Now they're spending the GDP on the military. You understand? Spending the GDP on what? Getting new and better submarines, aircraft carriers, fighter jets, better hypersonic missiles. You understand? Vehicles, armored vehicles, better weaponry. They're upgrading